a little bit. So I want to talk about your friends. Hey, I'm growing 19. So your friends, your circle, the people you hang around. Let's talk about how they impact your money. This is the Pop On Live that I wanted to talk about. So I was thinking about this the other day. I always start off with so. That must be my terminology. I was thinking about this the other day, and I realized that who you hang out with, who you allow, to be in your circle the most of the time, who you spend the most of your time with, greatly impacts your money. Greatly impacts your money. I realized I can't really see the comments. I realized when I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we were supposed to be on the phone talking about something else, and we started talking about money and what was coming in, what was going out, expenses and stuff like that. And what ended up happening is the conversation about money took over, but we don't talk small bills. I'm gonna just say that we don't talk small bills. We talk big bills. We talk big dollars, big bags. And we talk money moves, like literal money moves, like, okay, so, I'm trying to buy this and I'm trying to buy that, and like buildings and lands and businesses. And so when I got off the phone, I realized that if not for my circle of friends, because I have friends that I talk about the stock market with, I have friends that I talk about, investing with, I have friends that I talk about, like the importance of having certain things, even though they're material in your life, and how it impacts your psyche and your spirituality. I have clients that, the whole point of it is to talk about money, and even that pours into me. And so the point of this is who you hang around, who you spend your time around will determine how big your money is. If you hang around with people that always talk about how broke they are, chances are you're not going to be far off. You might be the wealthiest one in the circle, but your money is not going to be as long as it could be if you're hanging with people who are making 6 and 7 figures, and we trying to get to 8 and 9 too. We want Oprah money. But if you're not hanging with these people, you're not even privy to ways to get to the money and get to opportunities. And that's not what y'all talking about. Y'all talking gossiping and stuff like that. But when you hang around like-minded people who want more, and it may not be money for you. For me, abundance is super important. Abundance in all things. So hanging around people who are like-minded and want abundance and know how to move money and have money and grow businesses is super important. And so that's really what I wanted to get on and talk about. Who you hang with really determines how much money you're going to have moving forward, how much money you're going to be able to invest in, how to take advantage of opportunities, if you should take advantage of opportunities, who you should talk to. Something else I noticed when you hang in a circle of people who are like-minded as it relates to abundance is they know how to take advantage of opportunities, or who you should talk to in order to make a certain money move. So be very mindful of who you are hanging with, especially if you're saying you want something different, because that can really determine how far and how big you get in life. People that you can sit around and talk about how you should move things. Hey, how you doing? And who can help you access other opportunities. You shouldn't always be the biggest chick, the biggest dude, the biggest spender in your clique, because you need access too. So you should have a network of people who know how to get you in touch with other people to make certain moves as well. And so all of these things are important, and I don't think we think about them enough. We've been down. Like I think it's LeBron. Yes. I'm not that good with names. But I think it's LeBron James, who he did his childhood friends, he put them on once he played, he plays basketball. If I know he plays basketball, everybody should know that, because I don't even watch sports. But he plays basketball, and he put his friends on, and people will always use that example. But after he put his friends on, what his friends did is what is most exciting to me. They went and got the skill sets and grew the skill sets that they needed in order to stay on and be super helpful in his circle. Like, one of his best friends manages his empire, but he also went and got an MBA. Like, or some kind, it's an accounting or finance, but I think it's an MBA. Like, he went and got a lot of skills that he needed. So my point is that you shouldn't be the only one in your group that knows how to make moves, because it limits you. Like, start getting around people and opening yourself up to people who can really help you think bigger and understand that when you're talking certain dollars, that's small change. Like, you should be able to talk about things on a grand scale. So that's what I wanted to talk. I know it's Friday and I'm about to relax. I feel like I've been working all week. I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like I have. So, if you have questions about that, let me know. But make sure your clique really supports your group, your gang, your whatever you want to call it, really supports where you are going, and not just where you've been. So happy Friday.